About a year ago or so, I took this bad girl right here to Carmax for an appraisal. All the OGs subscribers will know how that went. It didn't go pretty well, but it was definitely a fun video to make. They offered me about $7,000 and some change for her. I actually sold her for 4 times the amount at $25,000. So Carmax wasn't nowhere near in the ballpark of the worth of Sally here. Super fun video, and I kind of want to see where Miley is gonna stand with everything here. And I think there was some confusion on the last video seeing Miley in my, or seeing Sally in my videos here. The owner Daniel is actually getting deployed. I'm not entirely sure where he's getting deployed from. He is in the Marines, so he did give me Sally to take care of. Talking about the military, all the men and women that have served for our country, I just want to give you guys a big thank you. Getting really into the seller that is in the Marines and my buddy Joe, who's in the Navy, really brought to my attention, brought to light how important you guys are, how much we value you guys. So I just want to give you guys a big thank you for everything you've done. Keep up the good work. I am a proud supporter of our military. We do have a clutch to install. He got the Mcleod dual disc clutch to handle the horsepower because we destroyed this clutch. He's also going to want to do a ceramic as well as the solid motor mounts to go along with the cams and everything along that line. And we may do a roll bar cages also. He just gave it to me to do the work. We're gonna do the work while he's gone. Should be pretty fun, but that's why I have Sally. I did not buy her back. Maybe one day I'll buy her back, I'm not entirely sure, but Sally is going to be here around the channel, so that's to clarify some things. But yeah, I took Sally when I actually had nitrous, so this thing was not supercharged. It just had nitrous, and I took it to Carmax. They did offer me the 7,500, somewhere around that ballpark. So it was a pretty good video. It was pretty much everything on the car right now was how I took it. But now that we are done, we're gonna go ahead and move over to Miley, the 1,000 horsepower Shelby GT500. Going to take it in and see how much Carmax thinks this is worth. Honestly, I'm looking for about 3,500, not 3,500, 35,000. Around 30 and 35,000 is what I think they're gonna offer me. Anything lower than that is honestly, they're just trying to make some really good money on it. This car, if they were to sell it right now, would be about 50,000, because I've seen Ford dealerships put these cars up for 48,000 to 52,000. So this car is currently worth about 50,000 bone stock, but it does have 1,000 horsepower. So we'll see what they say about that. I'll show you guys everything that comes with the car. If you're new to the channel, basically this thing is decked out. I'll tell you guys a little bit soon. Let me pull around. I did not want to set off the car alarm because it was one beep from going off, but basically it has the full package. It has the Recaro seats, it has the stereo system, it has the performance package, the performance package. It does have the full exhaust system. We have the American Racing long tube headers. We have the Pypes performance electric cutouts. We also have the X-pipe and then the Ford Racing axle backs here. We do have the JLT Series 3 cold air intake upgrade. We have the Whipple 68mm throttle body. We pretty much have the smallest pulley, don't know the size, and just a whole bunch of other things. Kind of curious on what they'll say about that. Honestly, I won't be surprised if they take a couple $1,000s off just because of this. But yeah, it's fully decked out. I'm black, 50,000 miles on it. Pretty solid car. So enough with the talking. Let's go to Carmax really fast. Also guys, for the people new to YouTube, this is just a type of video that we make just to see how much Carmax would like to purchase a car for. It's not for real. I'm not selling my car as of now. If I will eventually be selling for, if you want to know how much I'll be selling the car for, stay tuned for the end of the video. I'll explain a little bit more there. But yeah guys, this is just to see how much they think the car is worth. Just to clarify. We're finally here at Carmax. Let's see how much Miley's gonna be worth to them. We're finally here at the Carmax. The car does have a check engine light, so I am going to tune the car right now. if I could find my tuner, so that the check engine light turns off so they don't complain about that. The check engine light is only for the cold start, which I kind of don't want to fix. I really like how the car struggles in the beginning. I told you guys before, it sounds like I have a huge cam, so I'm just going to go ahead and clear the DTC codes on my SCT X4 tuner. After I clear those out, I'm going to just make sure that the startup is good, just because after a tune, usually the startup is a little whack. And then once when the car's running good, I'm going to go inside, record as much as I can, get the appraisal, get out, show you guys how much Carmax thinks my 1,000 horsepower Shelby GT500 5.8 liter is worth. So let me clear these codes. I think it's hilarious how those things just like spaz out once when the DTC codes are clearing. Almost done here. The codes are finally cleared. Let's see how she starts up. She's up. No check engine light. That is good to go. All right, so now that we have that, I'm gonna go inside right now. Hey, just looking for an appraisal for the GT500 that I have. I'm thinking about it. If you guys, I don't know if you guys carry what I'm looking for, but I'm just shopping right now to see what I could do with the GT500. Kind of, I'm looking for either like a 71 Corvette or possibly my first exotic. That's what I'm in the shopping for. I'm pretty much done with this Shelby GT500. Did everything I can to it.
You have a Shelby?
I have a Shelby, yeah, and it's a lot of fun. It's a super.
Done everything you can to it.
Yeah, has 1,000 horsepower. Has pretty much everything that I wanted to do with it. Had my fun with it. So I think it's just time to move on.
Now you don't want it. So you built it. Now you want it.
Yeah, I mean, once
you don't want to just put it in stable for another day.
Nah, I'm not like that. I like to drive cars, so this is just trying to go on to my next chapter, see what's available.
Well, you came to the right guy.
Awesome.
I understand that. That's what I do. You married?
No, I'm not.
Never mind. I'm twice your age and I'm never married.
That's what's up.
Because I go through women like I go through cars.
Yeah, that's how it'll be sometime.
And then I'll take your key. What did you have before this?
I had a 2008 Mustang, which I supercharged, and nitrous and all that good stuff.
Supercharged and nitrous?
No, I had nitrous first, and then I started with nitrous, so I moved on to supercharger, and then I got used to that, so I upgraded to the Shelby. And now it's the same thing. I've done everything with the Shelby, and now I kind of want to move on to a bigger and badder faster car. Yep. Looks like I got a pretty cool advisor here. We'll see how it goes, though. Hopefully they have a 01 we could drive. 25.
Anybody given you any offers before?
What was that?
What are you hoping to get out of it?
I was hoping like around 30. 25 is a little low just for what it's what it has on it. But is that the final?
You can't sell it.
Okay. How about if I were to put the exhaust, like make it quieter? When they say missing exhaust, like what does that mean?
It means we can't sell it.
Okay. If I put because I still have all the stock parts. If I throw the stock parts on, would that raise it or?
I think it have it 6 months ago when you brought it to us.
No, that was my other Mustang. This one is my first time bringing it to you, but it's just the mufflers that are just a little bit louder than the stock ones.
It's good. They said the catalytic converters.
Okay.
Put them back on. Come back to us. We'll give you another grand.
Okay, 26.
Is it worth a grand to you to go home? And
yeah, it's super easy to adjust them. They said I had a check engine light, but where is the check engine light? Come on now. Dude, $25,000. I didn't know that they were actually going to go in the 20s. This is kind of shocking. $25,000. You're trying to make a big buck on this, but what I am kind of shocked and curious and don't know what to think about is their evaluation, their conditions assessed. So engine runs improperly. It does not run improperly. The guy stalled it like at least 5 times. I was listening to the car run. He stalled it, and once when you stall a car with E85, it just does not bring up. That's my guess, is the startup, that when he stalled it, he just couldn't start it up right away. I'm not entirely sure. Hood, he said that there was dings, which honestly that little cover is worth nothing. I don't know. I'm not even gonna, I knew that they were gonna say something about that, but the hood doesn't have any dings on. The check engine light, hold on. As mentioned previously, there is no check engine light, so they're tripping on that one. Rear seat's good condition. They're honestly in excellent condition. I don't know what that guy's thinking about, just putting good condition on all these. Missing parts for exhaust, that's explainable. Exhaust, they did say that if I put the catalytic converters back on, that they would give me $1,000 extra, but that means I would probably have to put my long tubes away and all that stuff. So $26,000 without catalytic converters as well. Passenger quarter, this is what I'm tripping out about. Passenger quarter, he says that there are dings, but I know my car better than anybody, and I want to know where that ding is that he's talking about. Like, this is the passenger quarter. There's not a single ding on this. Doesn't make any sense. And then this is also a quarter, passenger quarter, and there is no dings, no scratches at all. There is literally no dings, or at least anything noticeable. I mean, there's little, this car hasn't been washed in a while, but that guy was chirping on that. So with this evaluation, engine, that should not be there. The hood, that should not be there because of how little it is. The dash check engine light was not on, and passenger quarter, there's nothing there. So the only thing that this is actually got accurate was the exhaust and missing parts. So that depreciates the value tremendously down to $25,000. This should be about $30,000 to $40,000. They're trying to get a huge profit on me with $25,000, because if I sold it to them, they could easily sell this thing for around 50 grand. And but that's it. That's what we have here. That's the appraisal. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you slam the like button. You guys don't know how much a simple like can change the video. I'd greatly appreciate just a simple like. Also, if you have not subscribed, subscribe down below. But yeah, boys, that is it. If I were to sell the car, which I am planning to sell the car after the wide body, after a wrap, after airbags, after a flamethrower, after a built motor of 1500 horsepower, I'm going to be starting the bids off at $100,000. If you are interested, message me, email me, DM me on Instagram. But that's just for the future. Should be done by the end of summer for the full decked out. Just trying to explore my options. Definitely want to look at the 2020 GT500, get my first exotic, and go into other cars. I'm not going to tell you guys what, but let me know. $100,000 once when this is completely done. Shelby charges $140,000 just for a wide body and a built engine. That's not including the price of the car, so total you're looking at $200,000. I'm giving it to you guys for $100,000 off. So let me know if you're curious. Shelby 1000 build is almost done, going to wide body tomorrow. I'm probably going to post this earlier, so you guys already know what's happening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching another video. We'll see you guys on the next one.
I like to